Et bien salut les gars, j'espère que vous allez bien. En tout cas moi ça va nickel. Aujourd'hui nouvelle vidéo sur un jeu en anglais. Comme vous voyez à l'écran, vous avez le titre aussi. On va donc se faire un Batman, nouveau jeu que j'ai installé gratuitement, disponible sur la PlayStation, gratuit vraiment, il me coûte 0, absolument gratuit. Avant toute chose, n'hésitez pas à liker, à vous abonner et à partager ma chaîne YouTube, ça me fait toujours extrêmement plaisir. Ça donc ne vous coûte rien. Je refais donc la vidéo. Donc voilà simplement. Je suis donc de retour. Là je pars plus. Je profite de faire des vidéos avant que la rentrée commence. En tout cas, on va arrêter de parler. Batman. Ce jeu est donc conseillé au moins de 12 ans. Du coup, c'est l'épisode 1. Je sais pas, c'est le jeu qui s'appelle comme ça, épisode 1. Je sais pas s'il y a plusieurs épisodes aussi installés. Je sais pas si c'est une histoire, je n'en sais rien. Et en même temps aussi pour The Closer, malheureusement je crois que c'est la fin. Parce qu'il faudrait que j'achète tout et bon bref. Ok, du coup je vais parler donc vite fait de The Cruise 2. Comme vous avez vu dans mes vidéos, je joue à The Cruise 2. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Tout simplement, c'est un jeu de voiture, tout simplement. Très sympathique, très basique et super bien. Mais malheureusement, à ce qui paraît, j'avais installé la démo. Mais du coup, bah je peux plus jouer, c'est pour ça que j'ai installé d'autres jeux un peu pour essayer de pas que faire du Fortnite sur ma chaîne YouTube, ni faire que du FIFA, voilà. D'ailleurs, il y aura peut-être encore du Rocket League, ça fait un bail que j'ai pas fait de Rocket. Bon bref, c'est parti, jouer à l'édition classique ou édition ombre, supplément. On va direct aller, je pense, dans les paramètres, les langues, bien sûr, les contenus français. Ok, il a français, je vais Ok, d'accord. Ok, d'accord. On va, je pense, la classique. Je sais comment débuter votre histoire, Batman et limite. Ok, on va utiliser choix par défaut, continuer votre histoire. Les gars, je pense on va faire l'histoire. C'est parti, l'histoire de Batman. Qu'avez-vous sauvé lorsque les enfants de Kim m'ont attrapé? Qu'avez-vous sauvé? Je sais pas, moi j'ai pas joué. Je vais mettre un truc au pif. Vas-y, je vais mettre Harvey. Avez-vous passé la nuit avec moi? Non. Lorsque la ville de Gotham était attaquée, qu'avez-vous pourchassé? Le pingouin en double face, vas-y pingouin. Les gars, j'ai déjà vu tous les films de Batman du coup. Parce que, ok, démente. Ok, comment avez-vous réagi? Êtes intervenu. Devez-vous une faveur? Ouais, non. Comment êtes-vous séparé de Jenna? Je sais pas. En tant qu'ami. Lorsque la dit ok. Avez-vous identifié pour protéger? Ouais, vas-y, je vais protéger. Ah, ok, après. Ok, après avoir vaincu, ok. Avez-vous assisté à la conférence de presse Gordon, de Gordon, de Gordon en tant que Batman ou de Bruce? En tant que Batman, votre trame de fond est terminée. Cette trame de fond allia afficher les sauvegarder actuelles. Ok. D'accord, commencer l'épisode 1. Acheter... Ok. Du coup les gars, on va commencer l'épisode 1. Je sais pas s'il y aura extrêmement beaucoup d'épisodes, je n'en sais rien. Ah, là, la luminosité. Sélectionner la couleur. Je vais mettre rouge. En tout cas les gars, j'espère que ce jeu vous plaira. Voilà, en tout cas ça change vraiment d'habitude. Après notamment cette deuxième c'est le style de mini-histoire de questions en moitié. À un moment, pour ceux qui ont suivi l'épisode de Bateman, à un moment Batman il est convoqué au truc, comment on appelle ça, le jury là.
One fateful night, my
Ah
parents
non,
gave their
c'est pas
lives for
français
me.
par contre.
They became my heroes.
Bon les gars, à faire
Their
avec.
legacy untouchable. Until I learned the
Je
truth.
prenne la vérité.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the
Il
shadows.
dirige les Gotham de
And
l'ombre.
everything I thought I knew about
Du coup je pense
myself
le petit,
changed
c'est
forever.
le futur Batman.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up,
Oh les gars,
citizens.
lui
After
c'est
the
l'un
long
des
dark
méchants
winter
avec sa boîte.
comes the thaw. Now, if only the knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Batman. Les gars, lui... Ok. Oh mais c'est une matrice hein, quand même. Attention.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce?
Ouais, Batman.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
Je n'oublierai jamais ce que je suis par...
I don't.
Vas-y.
I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Oh, c'est chaud.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Wow.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a bad...
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Oh les gars.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You?
J'ai pas fait
What
exprès.
in the hell are you doing here?
Ça va après.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin
Oh.
and have no end,
Oh les gars, c'est.
and I end all that begins.
Oui,
Who am
j'ai zappé son nom.
I don't
mais-
give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I
Oh
am
les
death.
gars, je sais ce qui
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember
us
him
some-
from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh les gars, je le connais, je le connais. Oh oh.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Ouais, les
How
gars.
about we go back to my place?
oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
well, since you put it like that,
Les gars,
I never do this,
je me suis
You
pas
know,
mis-
me neither.
Sois gentil
No
avec ces
one
gars.
threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer
Yes to.
I don't give a crap, let's go.
wrong?
On dirait que non, mais
The
je
correct
crois que c'est.
answer is
Soit
are
lié,
you
ouais,
dead?
meuf.
Now,
Oui,
let's get started.
pas du tout. Oui, oui. Bon, Batman, il fout quoi là?
Get out of there. Get
Moi,
your
j'ai
suit.
rien foutu depuis tout à l'heure. Oh! Bon, les gars, attendez, je vais bouger. Oh, les gars.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one
Regarde,
leave!
regarde. Oh, vas-y! Oh.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman,
Gordon.
what's the status?
Ah les gars! La voiture.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Oh là là.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh là là, attention les gars. Casino. Les gars, truc de... C'est un bon jeu les gars. Ça a l'air d'être un bon jeu pour l'instant. J'espère que je pourrai un peu jouer parce que là depuis tout à l'heure j'ai rien presque fait.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Drives you to distraction, rattling around.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the...
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path.
What do you get?
Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Ferme la porte. On va fermer la porte.
No!
What? Ok, d'accord.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oui, je suis bien, on prend les touches. sérieux? Oh.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that.
Now.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oui. Oh oui.
Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh les gars, réessayer, on va réessayer.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh, c'est trop dur.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Finir comme ça.
You broke the cage. That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Calma. Pouco de...
enough of this! You had a scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oui. Ouais, ça tient un truc.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Wow. Oh là là les gars, j'en suis trop fait. Ouh. Incroyable. Fantastique. Magnifique. Oh, j'étais plongé dedans. Oh, c'est pas fini. On va le prendre. Hein. Dommage que je peux pas le bouger, aller voir les personnes à qui je dois parler. J'aimerais bien qu'il fasse ça.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away.
Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're the legendary Bateman.
What?
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there? That's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. Security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
What?
We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder. But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Oh là là. Épisode 1. L'énigme. Oh là là. Mais dites pas que c'est que le début là. Si c'est que le début, les gars, il y aura du lourd. Ah, c'est incroyable. Bateman. Oh les gars, les gars. J'ai envie que là, tu vois, c'est ta façon de pause. Et si je veux recommencer, tu vois, ça me dit. Pourquoi c'est pas fini? Et si admettons je fais menu principal, voulez-vous vraiment retourner au menu principal? Toutes les progressions de sauvegarder sera perdu. Annuler. Bon, écoutez, on va continuer, même si la vidéo va prendre des plombes. En tout cas, les gars, au pire, je coupe là et on reprendra la suite. Perso, là je vais arrêter cette vidéo. Je vais faire ça, plusieurs vidéos en plusieurs parties. Ça veut dire là je fais ma vidéo, je fais tout en une seule partie. Et après les gars, je vais voir si je peux pas audio. Du coup, bah les gars, perso, comme je dis, je vais faire tout en une seule partie. En gros, bah là, je vais arrêter cette vidéo. En tout cas, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Là, je vais retourner à Suisse pour après sortir petit à petit. Comme ça, peut-être chaque semaine ou chaque jour, il y aura un épisode sur Bateman. En les publiant, en tout cas, le premier épisode. J'espère qu'il vous aura plu. Voilà, on a découvert Bateman. En tout cas, si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un j'aime, à vous abonner avec la cloche de notification et à partager un maximum. Abonnez-vous, comme je dis, avec la cloche, comme ça vous recevrez la prochaine notif quand il y aura la deuxième partie de Bateman. En tout cas, les gars, moi je vais sur ce, je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye.